Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. We are from Group 7. First of all, respected lecturer and a fellow classmate, today our group will present our topic, date vinegar as a functional food. In this presentation, we will explain what functional foods and a bioactive compound are, how the bioactive compound in date vinegar work in the human body, and introduce our purpose naturally fermented date vinegar product. We will also discuss how this product combines scientific evidence with the traditional value of dates and vinegar. Our purpose product is 100% natural fermented date vinegar. It is a liquid vinegar, just like apple cider vinegar or balsamic vinegar. It can be used in the salad dressing, marinades, cooking, or mixed with water for the daily consumption. The vinegar is made through two fermentation steps. First, yeast change the natural sugar in the dates into the alcohol. Then the acetobacter bacteria change the alcohol into the acetic acid to produce vinegar. This product combines the traditional value of date and vinegar with the modern food science. It provides natural bioactive compound that may offer antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial benefits. In conclusion, naturally fermented dates vinegar is a simple and healthy functional food that can be included in our daily diet. Next, let's see how this bioactive compound works in our body. First is the antioxidant activity. Bioactive compounds help remove harmful free radicals that can damage our cells. This helps protect our body from oxidative stress and support overall health. Second is anti-inflammatory activity. This compound helps reduce inflammation by controlling the production of inflammatory substance in the body. This may lower the risk of chronic disease. Third is the antimicrobial activity. Date vinegar contains acetic acid, which creates the acidic environment that slow the growth of the harmful bacteria and some fungi. This also helpful improve food safety. Overall, these three activities make dates vinegar a promising functional food. Next, I will explain what functional food and bioactive compound are. Functional food are food that provide health benefits beyond basic nutrition. Besides giving us energy, they help improve our health and reduce the risk of certain disease. Date vinegar is considered a functional food because it contains natural compounds from dates that remain after the fermentation process. These natural compounds are called bioactive compounds. They are substances in the food that can have positive effect on our body. Some important bioactive compounds found in date vinegar are phenolic acid, flavonoids, organic acids such as acetic acid, tannins, and minerals. These compounds are responsible for the health benefits of date vinegar.
I will explain the bioactive compound found in date vinegar and how they contribute to disease prevention. Date vinegar contains several important bioactive compounds. The main one is acetic acid, which improves insulin sensitivity, activate the AMPK pathway to increase fat burning, and also slow gastric emptying, helping to reduce blood sugar spike after meal. It also contains gallic acid, ferulic acid, chlorogenic acid, catechin, epicetacin, and melatonin. These compounds act as powerful antioxidants that neutralize the free radical, reduce inflammation, protect blood vessels, improve cardiovascular health, regulate glucose absorption, and support immune function. For cardiovascular health, date vinegar helps in three main ways. First, its polyphenol prevent the oxidation of LDL or bad cholesterol, reducing plaque formation in the artery. Second, acetic acid activates AMPK, which lower cholesterol and triglyceride production while increasing fat oxidation. Finally, its antioxidant compound reduce inflammation by suppressing inflammatory markers such as TNF-alpha, IL-6, and CRP, helping to protect blood vessels. For diabetes prevention, date vinegar slows gastric emptying, which reduces rapid glucose absorption after meal. It also improves insulin sensitivity by activating the AMPK pathway, allowing muscle to take up more glucose while reducing glucose production by the liver. In addition, its polyphenols slow carbohydrate digestion and glucose absorption, helping to maintain stable blood sugar level. Overall, this bioactive compound make date vinegar a promising functional food that may support both cardiovascular health and blood glucose control. On my slide, I will highlight the divine foundation of our product. In the Prophet Muhammad SAW teachings, vinegar is praised as an excellent food. while dates are described as containing healing benefits. These authentic hadiths show that both ingredients have been valued in Islam for over 1,400 years. Inspired by these guardians, our product combines vinegar and dates into one modern biofortified functional beverage. Rather than creating something new, we are reviving a sunnah-based food with added scientific value for today's consumers. Next, in this slide, I will demonstrate how modern science supports prophetic wisdom. During the fermentation process, dates are naturally converted into vinegar, producing beneficial compounds such as acetic acid, gallic acid, and caffeic acid. These bioactive compounds are scientifically known to improve insulin, glucose spike after meals, and provide strong antioxidant effect that help protect blood vessels and lower the risk of cardiovascular disease. Therefore, fermentation not only preserves the food, but also enhance its functional and help promoting properties, validating what was encouraged in the prophetic tradition. In conclusion, date vinegar perfectly fits the modern definition of functional food because it helps prevent chronic metabolic disease and support healthy lipid profile and contribute to weight management. The Prophet Muhammad SAW recommendation of vinegar over 1,400 years ago reflect the concept of preventive nutrition long before modern nutritional science exists. Therefore, our date vinegar is not simply an innovative product, it is a scientifically optimized revival of divine guidance and combining Islamic value with evidence-based health benefit.
Okay, now I would like to present a critical reflection on the relationship between Islamic teachings and modern nutrition. Firstly, Islam encourages moderation in eating. Muslims are taught to practice balance and mindful eating by exercising self-restraint and avoiding excess. This teaches us that good health is not only about choosing nutritious food, but also about eating in the right amount. One example is vinegar, which is highly regarded in prophetic medicine. The Prophet Muhammad SAW praised vinegar, saying, "Vinegar is a good condiment." This highlights the value of vinegar in Islamic tradition. Today, modern scientific research has also shown that naturally fermented vinegar, such as dates vinegar, may help improve blood sugar control and insulin response. This demonstrates how scientific evidence can support the health benefits mentioned in Islamic teaching. Okay, this brings us to an important reflection. Are functional foods a bridge between science and faith? In many ways, they are. Faith encourages us to consume wholesome and beneficial foods, while science helps explain their nutritional compounds and health benefits. However, we should be aware of some limitations and misconceptions. Functional foods, including prophetic foods, should not be viewed as miracle cures or replacement for medical treatment. Instead, they should complement a healthy diet and medical care, with their benefits supported by scientific evidence.
To conclude our presentation, I will summarize the key points of our purpose functional food, which is the date vinegar. As shown in this summary table, the vinegar is inspired by the prophetic food dates and together with the Prophet Muhammad's recommendation of vinegar. So this unique combination reflects both Islamic teachings and modern nutritional science. So date vinegar contains several important bioactive compounds including vanillic acid, flavonoid, acetic acid, tannins, and carotenoid. These compounds contribute to its antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial activities, which may help reduce oxidative stress, support cardiovascular health, improve insulin sensitivity, regulate blood glucose level, and inhibit the growth of harmful microorganisms. So, from the Islamic perspective, both the Quran and Hadith encourage the consumption of wholesome and beneficial foods. The scientific finding we have discussed today with the support the health promoting properties of dates and vinegar, showing how prophetic guidance and modern research complement one another. In conclusion, date vinegar is a promising functional food that combines the natural benefit of dates with the advantages of fermentation. So rich in bioactive compounds such as vanillic acid, flavonoid, acetic acid, it provides antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial properties that support overall out. So supported by full scientific evidence and teachings of the Quran and Hadith, so date vinegar demonstrate how fermented food can inspire modern functional food innovation that promote a healthier and more balanced lifestyle. So that's all from us. Thank you.